With this, she pulls up one of the desks, sits down, motioning for me to sit across from her. Oh God! What the fuck? What's up, guys? It's Devin with that Child Gamer. Welcome back to another Doki Doki a normal VN video. So we left off basically last time. We impressed Monika with the poem, our first poem. Sorry, I am recording this in the morning, so if I sound really terrible right now, I can't even see straight. So if I read this really shittily, then I'm sorry. That's my fault. I decided to record this in the morning, and I just wanted to jump back into it before I forgot. Again, this is probably gonna be like an hour-long video, so buckle up. I really want to get through this faster than I got through the actual series, because the actual series is like 14 episodes, and that was because I made the dumb mistake of making each episode just 20 minutes, which is dumb because you got nothing done in that time being. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna do another hour-long video, and we're gonna jump back into it. We're gonna keep trying to impress Monika. That's who I want to keep trying to impress. I feel like she's the easiest one to impress now that she's able to impress. So without further ado, let's go back and let's go ahead and play. Hint: you can use the skip button to fast forward text you've already read. I know that already. I played this game. Okay, so we're gonna impress Monika. So what does Monika like? Embrace. Oh, she likes embrace. No, Sayori likes embrace. What the shit? Let's see here. Together? Yeah, Monika, you like being together. Death would definitely be Sayori. That's very, yeah, I don't know what Monika would like in this, to be completely honest. Excitement? Nah, Sayori. This might be a Sayori poem, guys. Infinite? Yeah, infinite choices. I remember the song, too. The song was such a good song. Emerald, definitely her. Let's see here. This is all like Natsuki stuff. Promise? Ah, it's Sayori! God damn it! President, definitely her. Delete, definitely her. Let's see here. Hair would definitely probably be... I feel like hair would be Yuri. Maybe it's not, I don't even know. Maybe it's probably Natsuki. What would she like? Spacing? Yeah, you know, you like spacing, don't you? What else do you like? You friends? Maybe that's your. I mean, maybe that's Sayori. I'm not sure. Treasure, fantasy, Valentine, memory. Let's go friends. Nah, it's Sayori. This is definitely gonna be a Sayori poem, hands down. I feel like this is gonna be a Sayori poem without me even freaking trying. Journey, emotion, freedom, hurt, disaster, extraordinary marriage, meager, and I feel like marriage. I don't know. I really don't freaking know. That's Sayori again. What the shit? Green. Popular. Support. Yeah. Chose that right. What else do you like? There's Derek, which would definitely be Yuri. Peace. Captive. Definitely captive. She's captive in this game. I feel like love would be her too, but nah. Papa would definitely be Natsuki. I'm gonna say forgive. I don't know. Nah, it's Sayori. God damn it. Character? Yeah, that's Monika. Trap? Definitely Monika. Monika? Definitely Monika. It's funny how her name's like literally a word in the thing now, so it's like we can literally straightforward let her know that this is about her. And what else does she like? Oh, I don't know what she likes. She likes milk. No, Natsuki likes milk. Frick. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. My nose is already getting itchy. That's funny. All I have to do is start a video, and then my nose gets itchy. But before I start the video, I'm completely fine. I'm not even looking at you guys. I don't know why I'm looking over here. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Devin. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. By the way, my voices are going to be so shitty today, too, because it's the fucking morning. I'm just still not used to you being in a club, that's all. My nose is not being friendly. I see. That's pretty simple to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets contents spill onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Well, if you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Devin to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. True fact. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Oh, you wouldn't believe. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. My nose is so itchy. I hate it. My nose is really stuffed up too, so I really do apologize. Like, my allergies right now this morning are so horrible. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Ow. Well, shit, what the fuck just happened? Did you just get slapped? Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... a cookie! Oh, right. Natsuki brings in the cookie from outside because she overheard the conversation. It's starting to kind of all come back to me after not playing for such a long time. It may be only just a short time ago that I uploaded the last video of Doki Doki, but basically what had happened is I have recorded the entire series. I recorded the entire series from episode 1 to 14 in just 2 days. And I had reserved videos throughout the entire span that I was uploading Doki Doki. So, it looks like I played it like not too long ago, but in reality, I haven't played the game in like forever. Like actually forever. So, this is all still coming back kind of new to me, so I don't remember a lot of the story. But I remember that part. I remember some parts, I don't remember a lot of parts. I do remember the very important parts that I should be remembering, like tisk tisk, the reason why this game is scary in the first place. But I don't remember a lot of just the storyline in general, and how things turn out. A cookie! Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in its plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Is this because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Your looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down to take a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori... Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where is Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all four of us combined. Wait, that she didn't say four, but I think I just kind of disowned myself. I'm sorry. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or something. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What helped you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I just kinda started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play for us something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Devin. Monika smiles sweetly. This is the pose that it keeps coming back to. This pose was the reason why I was so nervous of things to happen in the actual series. This pose just does not look right. Like, for out of any time, I can't speak. It's the freaking morning. Give me a break. When Monika smiles every 5 freaking minutes, the way she does, especially throughout the game, it really kind of leads you to believe that she's the bad guy in the first place. Because it's so devious that she smiles at you like that every so often. I didn't mean to pressure you or put any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I am so tired. I literally woke up like an hour ago. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's, mischievous escapade. I can't fucking speak. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already been settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back in her book, and Natsuki disappears into the closet. Oh, okay, so I did. I impressed Monika. I somehow fucking managed to impress Monika, because now this is her phrase. This is her scene. Oh, darn it. I turned to see what Monika seems to have dropped in some folder as papers flew everywhere. I quickly scrambled to help her, and I possibly look at her while she's bent over. Oh, God. What the shit? What the fuck? You're such a pervert, bitch. On accident. Yeah, sure you did. You wanted to see that. That is your exact reasoning for wanting to bend over and pick up the fucking papers with her. You purposely fucking looked because you were curious. Why would you do that? I pick up as many as I can to hand it to her. Thanks, Devin. You're a real gentleman. You know that? Oh, you wouldn't believe. Starting by a compliment, I feel my face blushing slightly. Naturally, I tried to hide it and thank Monika anyway. It was nothing. You looked like you needed help, and I wanted to be the one to do that. You wanted to be the one to do that? And what does that mean, Devin? No, not like that or anything. I think it would be good of me to help a friend. I was just teasing you. No need to get flustered over it. Besides, a guy like you probably has a girlfriend already, right? Well, you'd be surprised, Monika. I don't know what she means by a guy like you, but I inform her she's wrong. And that's true, she's very wrong. Actually, no. Still single as ever. Aw, Devin, there's gotta be someone who likes you. Nope. At this point, I stopped asking too. Even if there was a girl I liked, I don't think I'd ask her out. Is there a girl you like? I love how this question just keeps coming back. This is the one question that she's not even smiling anymore. She's actually concerned about who I like. And this is because she likes me. The look Monika's giving me, something about it just doesn't give me the ability to lie. I probably should. It would make things much easier, but I can't. Yeah, there is one. Devin, you like someone? That's it. Sit down. Tell me everything. I can't even. We've played this game for literally, this is the second episode and things are already getting hilarious. With this, she pulls up one of the desks, sits down, motioning for me to sit across from her. Oh god! What the fuck? That actually scared me. This is not okay. This is the freaking picture that shows at the end of the game where she like, it's just her and you. Oh god, I don't like it. Because I feel like this is where she's gonna try and start, asking me shit about, her and stuff. I have to awkwardly turn around in the desk ahead, but it works. So, what's she like? I stare at Monika for a minute. Damn, actually, you know what? Screw this. I'm turning my vlog view off, and I'm getting a freaking screenshot of this. So I'm just gonna get a thumbnail for this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna screenshot. I'm not in Steam right now, so that's not gonna work. Shit. Fuck. That's horrible. How do I take a screenshot, guys? I think. Okay, let me go. Screw it. I think I'm gonna do the window screenshot. Start print screen. I'm gonna do that, and then now I have that picture in a full thing, and I'll just crop it out. So that's what I'll do. But yeah, that's a great fucking thumbnail to have. Damn, it really does feel good to have the girl I was crushing on so very much interested in me like this. But I have no idea what to do. I can't just tell her, can I? That might mess everything up. It's probably too direct. I realize the obvious gap between me and her, and she's probably has a lot more experience with this kind of thing. She starts to look a bit confused, so I speak up. Well, she's really pretty. A lot more popular than me, too, but she's fun to hang around. I hope I'm not being too obvious. My current tactic is to describe Monika to Monika without making it apparent to her. She's popular? Is she someone that I know? It seems to be working. Yeah, I'd say you know her pretty well. Oh god. I'd start to smirk it. This is... Okay, if you smirk about it, that's what's gonna give it away. She really doesn't know, does she? She puts her head down and begins to whisper. It's not Sayori, is it? I look over to Sayori, chatting up Natsuki. They're talking about some anime I haven't seen and discussing the personality traits of some of the characters. No, it's not Sayori. I wouldn't really call Sayori popular, even if she is well liked. Hey, why haven't you talked to them yet? I guess I just didn't really feel like getting rejected, which I knew I was going to be. She's not the type of girl to really go out for a guy like me. Devin, you don't know that. Even if you think that, there's no reason not to ask. Rejection may be a temporary pain, but not asking is potential that's wasted forever. That's Monika's real-life tip of the day. So take that into consideration, guys. She's doing a really good job of proving her point by being herself, but I still have no courage to admit to her. I really can't bring myself to even say the words. I'm just about to respond with when Yuri walks up. So, okay, so everything turns back to normal now for this. The picture, anyway. So, I really don't mean to interrupt, but are we going to actually read our poems? Yes. Sorry about that, everyone. It's time to read last night's poem, isn't it? So, now everything's back to normal. This is where everything turns back to normal. We're back in the storyline. Sayori's up first, as always. Ooh, I like this one, Devin. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does this mean that it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems if are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly if that's how that works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of thing that, what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Oh, you wouldn't believe. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug. Is she still depressed? I'm really concerned for her safety. I literally think she's still depressed, but I'm not sure if that just kind of plays out as, you know, it's like, whatever, he's with Monika now. I'll just get over it. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? I'm even getting better by expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Devin. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now. You can read my poem now, okay? I don't remember this. Oh, I do remember this one. It's just I haven't read it in such a long time that I didn't remember it at first. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumbs and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. That's really scary, Sayori! I feel like you're still depressed, but why? I thought this was a normal VN. I didn't think you'd be depressed with, you know, with the fact of choosing. I wonder if she still dies anyway. I'm scared about that. My collection makes me a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Oh no, that means like if I like somebody else, that she brings down the bottle to put another thing in there. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. And finally, all done. I open up and in comes my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them down off the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. I think she's still depressed. That's what I'm gonna say. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you that yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Sorry, my nose is really stuffed up right now, and it's, like, annoying. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. She's definitely depressed. There's no way she can't be depressed. It even helps me to understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself. So I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something. Before dropping it, no more than a week later. I'm sorry. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta blow my nose. And I'm back. So hopefully things, clear up a little bit better. I just blew my nose and everything's still stuffy, but hopefully I don't sound horrific as I did. I wonder if this one if this is one of those times. What did I read before? I can't even remember. So I always had a bit of habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it into no more than a week later. Okay, so that's fine. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. So that's Sayori. Next is Yuri. Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing. Oh, she's roasting me again. Help me. She's roasting my writing. It's too simple for her. Guys, we couldn't do it. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things that I want to keep inside come out and make more people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monika wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly, puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. So I don't even show her. I don't even get to see her poem. I don't even get to see her fucking poem. What the shit? Well, that's annoying. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's show our poem to Natsuki, because she's next. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's just gonna sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't even bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Now, don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this kind of... She didn't, though! She literally didn't! She roasted me, and she wouldn't even show me her poem. That's what it was. How could you say that she likes this kind of shit when she didn't? Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean looks like I'm in trouble. Somehow I struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. She doesn't even show me her poem! What the fuck?! I want to see these poems! I really do! I want to see what I was missing! I want to see what poems they had, since I haven't done this in such a long time. I can't read the poems if you're not going to show it to me! Alright, Monika, you're my last hope, because I did impress you. Hi again, Devin. How's the writing doing? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're implying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give the poem to Monika. Alright. Wow, I enjoyed this one more than your last. The style of it really reminds me of someone. Really? I blush. Does Monika know I've been taking inspiration from her? Sayori, of course. Haha, I knew she was gonna do that too. I breathed a sigh of relief. I guess not. Actually, Sayori might not be right. Is she... Wait. Is she messing with me? I think we both know who this is really written for. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Yeah, I think she does kind of know. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Beyond the stars, past the brilliant galaxies, refulgent with stars, even further even than the deepest reaches of empty space, there lies a being, a darkness, so what does that say? So raw, that space and time must shy away, emptier than the darkest abyss. It waits. Rectangle! Lurking in the shadows, its tendrils stretch far across the universe, tainting everything it touches. With an oily miasma swallowing whole worlds, extinguishing the light, with a hatred unequal. Equal? What the fuck are these words, Monika? As I stared into the sky, I see the stars wink out one by one. The darkness grows the darkness grows ever closer. The oppressive presence drowns all it touches, leaving nothing. At last, the darkness fills the whole sky. It surrounds me, choking me. It fills my lungs. I claw at my eyes. I must escape from the darkness. I will tear the vision from my sight. But it's all for naught. Blindness will not save me. For the darkness resides within my mind, and there is no light to be found. I don't remember this poem. Especially this rectangle right here. I don't remember this poem at all. I actually don't remember that poem. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of the thing I've never really seen before, I guess. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here is Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you face yourself facing a difficult decision, but life isn't like a video game. You can't just save your progress. You need to be absolutely sure you want to do something before you make a choice. Wait, in the actual series, she's like, when that happens, don't forget to save your game. I remember that phrase. That wasn't the same phrase. Or, is that true? Did she say? I don't know. What? But either way, I am gonna save it. We're only half an hour in, but I do just want to save it so that in case I have to make a choice. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poem, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone can come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. Excuse me. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monika? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. She's like a little freaking kid, I'm telling you. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? I gotta blow my nose again, guys, I'm sorry. I think allergies have turned more into a cold, guys. I'm not even sure, but it's not fun. It's really horrible. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems anymore up until just a couple days ago. Yeah, well, they didn't share it with me! It's a lot for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. If we start the event and reach out and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better it'll be able to show everyone what literature's about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them and find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Oh, I don't know about you, but the cupcakes did it for me. Not really the whole literature idea. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh, you wouldn't believe it! You wouldn't freaking believe it. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. She finishes the rice, guys. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a bath and smiles. I mean breath. I can't believe. I'm done. I can't. I quit. I freaking can't believe I just did that. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. My mind just isn't where it needs to be. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. That was my mistake. I promise it won't happen again. I swear. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That's going to fail. I'm telling you right now. That is going to be another fail. It reminds me of the I'm Back fail that I did when I was doing the original series. I remember that with all my heart. Basically, when Monika, it was the second act, Monika had appeared back in the room with me, and what she was saying, I'm back, and I was trying to do it in her voice and scream, and my voice just decided to die at that moment, so instead of I'm back, turned into I'm back! So then it's like, it's like everything went wrong after that point. But that was just so good. I can't believe I accidentally said that. I'm sorry, it won't happen again, I promise. That was so good, Monika! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to say the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem on her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thanks for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try to think like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Oh god, I just squeaked. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. I spit everywhere. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone that I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Devin liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nice, Sayori, but the atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my cold is horrible. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Huh. Don't make me go before Devin. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Devin lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki! It's fine. Might as well get it over with. When it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive a plus anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. My nose is happening again. I'm sorry, guys. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called My Nose is Itchy. It's called Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because You're Presenting. Huh. It's called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put whatever face I want on for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea for what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your poem. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in for the club. It makes me really happy. I don't like that pose. I really don't like that pose. Yeah, no problem. Oh! Okay, for a second there, I thought the music stopped. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know how the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As to the festival, we finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monika. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Oh, that's me. Ready to guys go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make it such a big deal about it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Devin, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Monika asked to walk home with you. So now it's Monika instead of Yuri or Natsuki. I remember this part. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. So, I would walk home with Monika, or I would still walk home with Sayori. Now, here's the thing, okay? Even if this is a real life situation too that you can be put in. Think about it this way: Sayori and I, first of all, live like right next to each other, and two, we have been best friends since we were children, okay? And we've done this forever and ever. With Monika, just meeting her literally a few days ago, or just being, getting to talk to her just a few days ago, having the crush on her, or even being with her or not, I would probably still walk home with Sayori, because she's a childhood friend that it's ritual at this point. You can't just all of a sudden ditch your old friends because you have a girlfriend now. That's the big thing, is that, the problem with relationships is that a lot of relationships in real life ruin other friendships because you basically zone everybody else out for the one you love, and that's a huge problem in society. So, and I'm not like that. So if I were to choose, believe it or not, I would probably still walk home with Sayori, because we've done it for so long that it's just ritual. So with that being said, I'm clicking the second option. I would still walk home with you, Sayori. Sayori, you really think I'd ditch you for Monika? Exactly. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem like really going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Devin. You think about me too much sometimes. Monika would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Exactly. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen on that time? And that's the thing. Is I feel like she's still depressed. I really think that she's still depressed. I'm not even sure. Universe would probably be Sayori. I feel like friends would definitely be. No, I want delete. I want Monika. I want to keep impressing Monika. That's the person I want. Freedom, definitely freedom. Studies? No, that's Yuri. Literature, definitely Monika. Empowerment, definitely that's definitely Monika. Desire, extreme, games, fluffy. That's okay, there we go. We chose the good one. Music's definitely Monika. Memory? Nah. Companionship? Yeah, there you go. Adventure, summer, popular, definitely popular. Monika. Athletic, green. Memories? No, it's Sayori, crap. Romance. No! Question? No. I don't know. I don't... There was nothing in there for Monika, I don't think. Alone? I feel like that would be Monika. Yeah! Fate, definitely Monika. Crimson, no. Love, I feel like would probably be either Sayori or Natsuki, but leadership would definitely be Monika. Pleasure, Hot Fireworks, Papa, Feather. None of these are Monika. That's the thing. None of these at all are Monika. So we're just gonna have to choose one. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, you must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you, and I'm super happy that you're willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival, it's gonna be great! Weren't you just complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on, are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say it. I don't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika! That's not the way you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Oh, she's still depressed. I think she's still depressed. I'm sorry. Sayori, please don't do this. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. So, I literally think she's still depressed. That's the problem. I literally think she is depressed still. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Devin, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little bit too much, but she seems a bit of a downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down the desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised that I'm not the one asking you, Devin. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really has, she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also cared about the well-being of my club members, do you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, Devin. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Devin. Have you thought that maybe you've always been seeing her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. Well, wait a minute. Okay, I thought maybe I accidentally skipped something. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so I should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so don't try to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now, it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the unordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monika comes to the club room. I'm sorry. Wow, I can't speak. I'm sorry, it's the morning. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and so do I. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. So, that means we're gonna go to Sayori first. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe, but that's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Devin. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go a little bit home early today. Sayori? Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, right? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Didn't even get to see her poem. Great! I've played through this entire episode so far, and I've only seen one poem. What the shit? Alright, Yuri, impress me. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with... Oh, come on, Yuri! So, I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to join me. But I should just leave her be for... What the fuck?! I want to read these poems! This is not okay! Alright, Natsuki, you're probably gonna do the same, huh? Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next! I can't fucking believe it! They both literally won't even read my poems now. I think they really fucking hate me. I think they legitimately really fucking hate me. Alright, Monika, you're my last hope. Hi, Devin. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of other people, I guess I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Well, Devin, why don't you just tell me? I stare at her in confusion. You make it so obvious sometimes. It's clear just who exactly you're writing these for. Well, I mean... don't worry. It shows me that you're enjoying my poems. So she knows it's her. She definitely knows it's her. It's flattering. Plus, looking at it is helpful. Seeing your own writing parroted back to you can help you see the flaws and the strengths. That's not how you spell strength. Of it better than just writing it and leaving it there. She is the freaking club room leader. And she spells strengths backward. That's funny. And I know it's just creator accidentally typoing it, but it's just funny to think about it because it's Monika. So, thanks. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. As I dangle into the darkness, my limbs limp and askew, my strings holding me motionless and inert. I weep silently. The piece of my lament is broken. As the rude beams of spotlights burst upon me, I almost thought that said nude for some reason. I don't know why. It's just her handwriting, blinding and strident. I cannot look away. My strings I can't read. I'm sorry. My head is in the wrong place right now. My strings jerk violently, limbs flailing with each cruel motion. I am powerless to stop moving, stuck in a depraved dance. To a non-existent tune. Eventually the torment ceases, but soon enough I feel that accursed tug again. Oh my god! I can't read, I'm sorry. But I will be a puppet no more. I seize the strings in my hand, tearing them from the heavens. Looking upwards to see the face of my creator, I see disbelief, but I feel nothing but wrath. He tries to flee before me, seeing my intent. Red clouds my vision as I snatch him up. My strings, so long my cords of bondage, and wrap them about his neck. As I dangle him from the platform, I see the fear in his eyes, begging for mercy, but he shall find none. He falls through space, flailing, with a satisfying snap. He goes limp, arms and legs thrown, dangling in the darkness. I don't recognize this. I actually don't recognize any of this poem. I don't recognize it. I'm sorry. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get so too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have to write about. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't one-dimensional creatures. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much effort into. But if you find other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you what that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's like almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. What the heck did she run off to anyway? Oh, where the heck did she run off to? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling well and went home early. Is that so? By the way, it's been an hour, by the way, so we'll probably end this off during the next poem. I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick when she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with the Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked about her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out I remember this. I wanted the answer in this actual series, but she didn't give it to me. So it's funny that she just kind of changes the topic. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Wait. So, let me get this straight, okay? So, Natsuki, you can normally bake cupcakes with her. Yuri, you can do the posters and stuff with her. Does that mean now we have the opportunity to help Sayori and Monika? Is that how that works? That's right. Natsuki might be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not fair at all. I mean, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. I'm spitting everywhere, I'm sorry. I need water. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, now that just leaves you, Devin. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. It would be pretty appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting that I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if I don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work. Oh, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, You mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Devin may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting to the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you just making excuses for Devin to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what you think. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Devin to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet. I've only spent time with you, Monika! What are you talking about? I think this game is broken already, because I spent literally all the time with Monika. So, there's no possibility that I couldn't spend time with her. You know, so I'm sure he's interested in, you literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Wait. What was that? Where's Yuri? Yeah, Devin, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. She disappeared, and like everything, like the music I think we started. She looked straight with me. So, honestly, I'm gonna save it here because I don't know if anything's gonna turn different in this point of view. I think I might try and click Sayori first just to see if I can help her. I mean, if anything's gonna be anyone, I prefer help with Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No, Monika, is that much to ask? Is it much to ask that you get this done yourself? I'm really worried about Sayori. I want to go talk to her and find out what's going wrong tomorrow. I'm sorry if that disappoints everyone. Oh, so now everything did change. So now I can actually choose Sayori. All three girls look down. Does that mean I can't help Monika? Does that mean if I chose Sayori, that means I'm going to be helping her and having Monika do things by her alone? Look down and seem really ashamed. Maybe Devin is right. Maybe you can both handle your own projects, right? Even without Sayori's help, I'll be good with mine. She turns to me. You take care of Sayori, alright? We all wanted to see her okay, don't we? Yeah, she's an important member of the club, and beyond that, our friend. So, I did save that, right? Yeah. So, I think maybe I might go back to that as well in the future and see if I can choose a different answer. Devin, you make sure that she's alright. Oh god, don't let her, okay? Oh, she's crying now, what the shit? Natsuki begins to cry. If she what? She doesn't think that Sayori will kill herself, does she? Sayori isn't that sad. Or is she? Today came out of left field for me. So I think maybe this was a good idea, too. Because I think with choosing this, I might actually be able to get her not to kill herself. So I guess I really don't know. That doesn't seem out of the question. Oh god. I really do have to help her. And in any case, go spend your Sunday with Sayori. We'll all be fine. So they're all unhappy, but you know, I want to do this for Sayori. I feel so bad doing this, but I want to make sure she's alright. God, a rather somber note to end good things on, but there's really nothing else to discuss. Club is adjourned. Wow. That was just completely that was sad. That was really sad. I'm left to myself. I begin to think about Sayori. Was Natsuki right? Would Sayori really kill herself? God, I hope not. Should I go talk to her now? Well, she did leave, so she didn't need to talk to me. Maybe just give her some space. I can't believe this. Sayori is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. So this is different now. So now Sayori is going to be the one that helps me. Even though I'm pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what she might end up with when we're outside of the school. More than that, she's looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make when something happened between us? Or is this too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I go over to help Sayori as discussed yesterday. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often we've made it a bit of a habit to simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in the room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Okay, so the music's sad now. I think she actually is depressed. Hi, Devin. I sit down in the room. She forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be helping one of the others today? Yeah, but... Wait, so she just said one of the others, so she doesn't even know that it's her that I'm the one saying that I'm going to help. How do you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for help keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. Well, there was a change of plans. They let me come over to help you out today. So this is different dialogue now. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Devin. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punishment for being so selfish. That's why I think the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Devin. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Devin? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life, so it is true, she definitely still has depression. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's what I want. That's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me in the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there was only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Devin. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care for me. My nose is so itchy! It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in this club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I might make this video a little bit longer just so I can finish this conversation, because I think next episode I'm going to see what happens with the changes and stuff. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Devin, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Devin. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Devin. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Devin, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know is I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. So no matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Instantly, Sayori finally puts her arm around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Devin. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and as she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Well, everyone wanted me to help you out anyway. Monika can handle it on her own, but they wanted us to work together. Oh, on what? Monika said that she wanted us to try performing poems together, so to get us both prepared. So, do you think you could do that? Yeah, I guess. Just go easy on me, alright? I have no doubt, Sayori. So basically, now we're actually with Sayori now. We're actually sharing poems and stuff. She walks off and pulls one of her poems out from her bag. She begins reciting it to me. The delivery is really strong and her tone complements the piece. Even if I don't enjoy her more somber attitude, it works to make the poem more enjoyable. However, when she's done, she questions me. Devin, I don't think I can do this to an audience. Why couldn't you? 'Cause what if I mess up and they all laugh at me? Sayori, that's just it. Who cares if they laugh at you? They're strangers. They're not your friends. So what they think doesn't matter. But it'll be really embarrassing. That's only because of how you make it. Sayori, I believe in you. You won't mess up. Even if you do, the people who laugh at you don't matter. It's the people who'll be there for you in spite of those who laugh. You remember 5th grade, Sayori? When the incident took place and everyone laughed? Who was there for me then? I was. Right. And did you make me feel better about that? I hope so. Don't hope so, because you did. And if you mess up, it'll be the same way here. Don't worry about it, alright? Well, alright. Thank you, Devin. Sayori, it's no problem. I'll be heading out, alright? Oh, alright. Bye, Devin. Aw, she's sad. She doesn't want me to leave. That's kind of sad. I go downstairs, still thinking about Sayori. As I get outside, she rushes up to stop me. Devin, I'm not going tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere. Ever again. What? All I managed to do right now is rope you into my problem, make you feel worse. I just succeeded in creating a bigger problem than before. Sayori, what I said before was true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you isn't like the burden that your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes the entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I think this is a part of the storyline now. I think this is actually what happens. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Devin. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Devin, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Oh, so this is where I get to choose if I love her or not. But the question is, if I tell her that I don't love her, she's probably gonna kill herself. Guys, I think I might have to give up on Monika. If I want to be able to save Sayori, I think I have to be with her. And she's my childhood friend anyway, so, I mean, why wouldn't I be with her? I mean, of course Monika's into music and everything, but then again, so is a lot of other people that I know, and that doesn't mean that I like them too. I think maybe I'm gonna go with Sayori, because I think Sayori needs it more than Monika does. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give you. Sayori, I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you were truly the most important person to me. And that's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Devin. Ooh! Ooh! This picture! Oh my god! It's me! Guys, it's me! Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Devin, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Devin. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Devin. It's okay, Sayori. This might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to talk about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Devin. Sayori gives me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. But I do love you, too. Besides, you know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me more until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Wait! Where's the part where it says, like, it's the day of the festival? What the shit? I walk into the literature club. The usual scene greets me. Yuri's sitting at her desk reading a book, and Natsuki and Sayori are talking about something. Sayori's not dead! Guys! Sayori is not dead! Yay! I'm happy! So, I think it's officially true that we have officially saved Sayori. Sayori is in the classroom and not at home under a freaking rope with a chair that's been knocked over. So, hopefully things go well now. Yuri's sitting at her desk, and you know what? I'm gonna leave it here because I said I was gonna leave it here, and it's literally been already almost an hour and a half. So I'm gonna end it here, and I will record some more of this probably later on today, actually, because I want to see what really happens. But I think I am gonna leave it here for now. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'd love to turn to the channel. Guys, I have a Discord. Come check me out outside of YouTube. It's going to be a fun time for all. Hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I did making it. And I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye!